the CEO came to the countryside to meet his fiancée for the first time. He bluntly told her he would never marry a village girl, believing his mother had been deceived into arranging the marriage. Hearing this, the woman became furious. She questioned what he was without his parents' support. Then, she deliberately stomped her muddy foot on his expensive shoes, declaring that marrying her would be an honor for him. Before the CEO could settle the score, the woman had already walked away. Unexpectedly, his assistant had driven all the cars away, leaving him stranded in the countryside without a phone. Helpless, he had to hitch a ride on a tractor to get to the village. Meanwhile, the woman encountered the local bully. It turned out she was a graduate from a top university who gave up a bright future to help her village. She had mortgaged her land to the bully to fund a neighbor's daughter's education, but now the bully was about to seize her land and force the girl into marriage. This entire scene was witnessed by the CEO. He immediately grabbed a golf club to help the woman fend off the bully. He then followed her home. The woman offered him a deal. If he helped her harvest the rice, she would pay him enough to get home. The next day, the man confidently climbed onto her old harvester but failed to even start it. In the end, the woman had to harvest all the rice by herself while the man watched from the sidelines. That night, the man was awakened by a heavy storm. He discovered the woman was gone and found her in the rice field, frantically trying to save the harvest with other villagers. Just then, the woman fainted from low blood sugar. Without a second thought, the man carried her back home and tended to the wound on her arm. When she woke up, the atmosphere became awkward. The next morning, the woman woke up to find the man had disappeared. Feeling a bit lost, she returned to the fields to finish her work. Unexpectedly, the bully arrived early, threatening to burn down the entire rice field. The woman, knowing she was outnumbered, put a sickle to her neck, but the bully and his men just mocked her by doing the same. Seeing her hesitate, they seized her and prepared to set the fire. At that moment, the CEO suddenly appeared with his entourage, shouting for them to stop.